Hi, good morning. Thanks for checking out this video. I'm Stephen Elliott from Horizon Yacht Brokers International, Grenada. So today we're looking at a Beneteau 473 2005 model with two cabins, one aft cabin, one forward cabin. So the boat is just behind me. She's looking pretty. So here we have this Beneteau 473. She's a 2005 model, as I mentioned earlier. Believe she's had two owners. Current owner has owned her for 10 years and has done, this owner has performed many upgrades on this boat. But just look at the condition of the hull. Okay, so we're looking at the starboard side and yeah, she's looking pretty. And we'll just check the underneath. All right, so Flexifold folding propeller. No movement in that bearing. Nice and tight. The boat's been recently anti-fouled. A kind of blue, dark blue colour. It's quite a nice dark blue colour this boat has. So all these through hull fittings, the owner tells me that a few years ago he had them replaced. They're all four spar Marlon kind of resin-based fittings. They don't corrode and they keep operational for many years. So I think that's a very good upgrade. The keel, this is a cast iron keel. Massive, keep you upright right in some windy weather. So checking out the port side now. So this boat is called Scotland, but it's registered in Charleston in the US. So let's go on board and check out the deck. All right, so I've just climbed up the ladder onto the stern deck, and you can see there's a swim platform here, and I'm standing next to a ladder that can be lowered down for access into the water. So we'll just come into the cockpit, and we've got a twin helming position here, which is really fantastic, and then a very spacious cockpit and table. Probably sit 6 or 7 or more people in here. This is absolutely fantastic entertaining area, and also very spacious for while sailing at sea. So here we are at the port side nav station, and you've got obviously the helm position, and you've got a Wi-Fi Raymarine repeater, which is can be linked up to the iPad, which comes with the boat for navigation. And you've got a couple of repeaters here for depth, wind instruments, speed, pretty much anything you like in terms of monitoring the boat's progress. And just below you've got the engine controls with the warning lights, rev counter. So this boat has done I believe 1,235 hours on this engine. 1,235. So also here we have gyroscopic compass, the throttle controls, and moving over to the starboard side, basically it's a repeat of what we have over there, the helm station, another compass, and a pair of instruments there. winches for the jibs on both sides, and moving forward into this spacious cockpit, you've got controls. This is a manual winch. This one, I believe, is an electric winch. Sail controls, I think pretty much everything can be done from the cockpit, so it's really useful to be able to do that. Well, whilst we're here in the cockpit, I just want to show you the quality of this woodwork. This teak detailing is absolutely beautiful, and the table, which opens out to be a lovely sized table, probably made of mahogany, I think, not entirely sure. There's teak, check it out, look at it. And in the seating areas at the back here. Okay, so we're going down into the companionway steps down into the interior of this boat. And here on the starboard side, we have the galley. So starting towards the back here, there's a doorway through which goes, this is an emergency exit, but also access to a load of spare parts and gear that's in here. But there's also a Westerbeek generator which generates 8 kilovolts of 110 volt power for the boat. So here we have a microwave, a 3-burner cooker with oven, lots of working area, a double sink, stainless steel sink, and below here we have a fridge with sliding drawers, stainless steel drawers, and a top loading freezer. Okay. Moving to the left, on the port side, we have the chart table. Control switches for all the instruments and lights. Fusion hi-fi system, VHF radio, generator controls, Xantrex battery monitor, Raymarine wind and depth monitor, and an iPad through which all the navigation and systems can be monitored through too. There's also a tide dial and barometer. Traditional chart table, very nice indeed. And then moving forward to this very spacious saloon area with a fixed table in the middle. And moving to the port hand side is a 32-inch LCD flat screen telly. Lots of light could be accessed in this boat. These all slide back to allow access to the windows. And now moving forward into this 2-cabin version of this 2005 Beneteau, we have the owner's cabin at the forward of this boat, and this has got a bespoke mattress. It's only a few years old. The owner tells me it's extremely comfortable. All this really nice timber in this boat, I believe, is hardwood, mahogany, veneer and solid woods which have been used in construction of this boat. It is absolutely gorgeous. And this cabin has its own head and shower facility, The head is an electrically pumped macerator unit, so there's no hand pumping involved with this. So moving back aft through the saloon, there's one further cabin straight through this door and another head, which I'll show you in just a moment. This boat is also equipped with air conditioning. For the saloon, there's a 15,000 BTU air conditioning unit, and in the aft cabin, which I'll show you in a minute, it has a 10,000 BTU air conditioning unit. Now I believe these are new units and it works very well, keep you cool in these hot regions. So this is the aft cabin, a very large double bed with an extra bit of mattress area storage or for a third small person to sleep. Air conditioning, 10,000 BTU unit cooling this room. And access here to a head and shower, manual loo there, and the shower pulls out from the full set just here. This boat is powered by a 76 horsepower Yanmar turbo diesel. Access through both sides and from the front. So climbing out onto the starboard deck, one thing that strikes you straight away is just how much space there is on this boat. This is wonderful. Really nice teak capping which has been varnished by the owner. Moving forward by the mast, you've got these granny rails, fantastic in any kind of weather really. Support yourself on there, lots of safety here, safety features on this boat. And we've got a whisker pole, forestay, and moving forward to the bow, we've got the anchor locker with, can't remember how much chain it's in the specification. Quite a fancy device here for making sure the anchor comes up nice and cleanly, and a very large rock nut anchor. Stainless steel is looking really shiny. You've got navigation lights on the pulpit here. This boat's looking pretty. Covers on all of these hatches keep the glare out of the boat, keep the heat down inside. Real simple deck layout with these running lines going straight to the mast from the cockpit. Everything can be handled from the cockpit. Genoa sliders, runners, cars. Oh, and the bimini, this is just a great shelter. Again, a bespoke item that the customer wanted. Keep all the glare out, and you can really shelter yourself in there or open it up when you're cruising. Fab boat. If I had the money, I would buy it, that's for sure. All right, well, thanks for checking out my video, and if you have any questions, please feel free to ask. There's a link on the website that will get through to an email address, and we can answer any questions you have in respect to this boat. There's plenty of specification that's on the website. Do check that out first. It might have the answer you're looking for. All right, bye.